Welcome back, F1 Manager family, to another F1 Manager video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at how to win on Zandvoort. So there it is in Series 11, and it's also down here in Series 3. So we're going to be trying to match in Zandvoort and see how we can race and win these races on Zandvoort. Tips and tricks for that track, as it's the second new track that came out. We did our last video, we did our recent video for Hanoi. So if you haven't seen our video for how to race on Hanoi or how to win in Hanoi, you can go and check that one out. And let's get straight into this video. Alright, so for this one, we're going to be using our GP tune, and we're going to be using Kimi and Hamilton. And let's go see if we can match on Zandvoort. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications so you get notified whenever we go live or upload a new video. And also leave a like on the video. Alright, let's see if this is Zandvoort. Nah, it's not. So we're going to pause the video and come back when we get match and Zandvoort. There we go. Finally, after about 5 searches, I've decided to drop out of Series 11 and come down to Series 3 here to see if I can get match on the track. And here we go. We're getting match after 5 searches up in Series 11, and for me forfeiting all those races. Alright, so it was a wet qualifiers and now it's going to be a dry race. Alright, so for your dry races on Zandvoort, you want to go with the 3-2-2 technique. Alright, you want to watch also your temperatures, as this is a track with bipolar weather, so temperatures can get a bit high at times. Alright, now for me personally, this track is currently for me the new hardest track to overtake on. For me personally, it's very narrow, and the cars are going to take their very time to overtake. The AI cars can overtake your cars nice and fine. However, when it comes for your time to overtake, it's going to be very, very narrow and difficult. You can see the rival pushing up there, trying to push around or Kimi here, but he's not getting around. He also lost out that position to his Kimi. Now Albon is behind his Kimi on soft tires. Push back Albon in front, still unable to squeeze that overtake. This track is gonna be trust me, if not the hardest track to overtake on right now in the game. That's just my personal view on this track, but the strategy remains the same as all 7-lap races. Nice and easy. I'm gonna do one more race after this one. Hopefully we can get that one in a wet race, but for now you want to go for 3 laps on soft tires, come back to pit on those soft tires. So we're going 3 laps on soft tires here. We put in our go to pit orders to soft tires. As you can see, we're still in 3rd place, unable to get around Lewis Hamilton, and unable to lose a position in 3rd. Let's boost Kimi in, see if he can squeeze by on boost. There he goes, squeezing by there on boost. So let's push him in now. Hamilton cop 1st place. Kimi about to cop 5th. Alright, so he's back out in 5th place. Those 3 cars that are in front should be on hard tires, so they should go to pit. Verstappen went to pit already, so we need to get back by Verstappen here. And as you see, it's very difficult. Even in your boost phase, it's very difficult for your drivers to try and get some overtaking done. So a track like this, I would say, would require a lot of grip. If your car has a good amount of grip, it should perform really good on this track. So if this track comes up in the GP events, we want to tune the car for a good amount of grip with that power, so the car can slide around these slow corners. and get the job done. Struggling to overtake. Let's put in our go to pit orders. Finally got around AI Hamilton. He's on hard tires. He should go back to pit. He didn't stop a while ago, so he should go in this lap. Well, we went back to pit and we're back out in boost. Here comes AI Hamilton and here comes Max Verstappen. And this is a 1-2 for us. Nice 1-2 here. Hamilton using blue flags to gain some extra, putting some lap on some other cars. So that's a 1-2. So that's how you want to do it. Nice and easy. Alright. So let me try and match for the next race. I'm going to try again to match back up in Series 11 to see the track up there in Series 11 and how the performance of the car would be up there in Series 11 on this track. But this track is one of those tough ones. When it's going to take some time when it comes to overtaking. It's going to hold you up when it comes to overtaking on this track. Alright. So you want to go 3 laps on soft, 2 laps on boost, 2 laps on boost to straight to the finish, and that should get the job done. Right, let me see if I can match now on Series 11 on this track. That was Series 3. Let's see if we can match on Series 11. If not, I'm going to pause the video until we get a match. Alright. Finally, after about 2 searches and 4 fitting, we finally found back the track in Series 11. Alright, so the car qualifies pretty nice in the top 10 is here. And we're gonna have some rain in the middle, so we're gonna start off with those soft tires for 3 laps. You got to keep an eye on the weather on this track. On this track and Hanoi, need to keep a close eye on the weather. As you can see, it's 26 degrees temperatures with the sun out. Let's cut down there after the first corner. Let's see if Hamilton gained. So he gained 1. Let's cut him down there as he tries to squeeze in between AI Kimi and that corner. Didn't make it, so we're gonna cut him down there. And once again, as you can see, it's still really tight for the cars to overtake on this track, so you can cut down to conserve nice and early, and your drivers will defend their positions, as the track is not the easiest track to get some overtaking done. So your drivers can literally defend your position really easy. The rain is going to come in 42 seconds. And then it's going to be like 1 minute and 23 seconds to the sun. So we're going to continue to conserve. See the rival Albon lost a position there as he was trying to overtake. But there was no space, so he had to slam into the brake and lose out that position to Bottas. As we continue, we're going to conserve. We could start boosting from there, but we're going to conserve for an extra lap and then come back into those wet tires. Putting those go to pit orders to go to those wet tires. It's going to be 1 minute. Alright, so 1 minute 18 seconds of rain, light rain to be exact, not heavy rain. So we're going to do 2 fast laps on these wet tires. And then we're going to come back. Let's boost Kimi from there. Let's boost Hamilton from there. Hamilton trying to overtake AI Kimi, but it's kind of impossible as there is no space on the track for any form of overtaking. And there he goes back out on the track on those wet tires. 30 seconds and 32 seconds, or so it looks like we're only going to be able to get 1 laps on these wet tires. Let's see if we can only get 1 lap on these wet tires. It's going to be at 50% before the sun comes back out, so we should be able to get 2 laps, and then we'll come back to soft tires and boost to the finish from there. Kimi barely getting around there, barely. So we're gonna put in back our go to pit orders, and let's go back to pit into soft tires as Hamilton pushed down the straightaway, holds the inside, get that position, put in those go to pit orders to soft tires as it's partly cloudy with 27 degrees, so the track is going to dry out really quick here. So remember, whenever you're racing on this track or you're racing on Hanoi, you need to pay close attention to the weather, as these tracks are bipolar weather. Sometimes it's going to be really hot, 32 degrees. Your tires are going to burn down really quick. So your soft tires will burn down really quick when it's 32 degrees on. So if you would have normally conserved for 2 laps, you see that those cars skid off the track there. I didn't even note that cars could skid off the track here, but those 2 AI cars just skid off at that corner. That's nice to see. So yeah, as I was saying, you need to pay close attention to the weather on these tracks, and if it's above 30 degrees, your soft tires are gonna rub down really quick. So if you were going to be getting 3 laps, you would be getting like 2.5 laps. And if it's above 30 degrees, then you'll be getting just 2 laps. Alright, so make sure you keep that in mind. Focus on your weather. Another 1-2 here in Series 11 for this track. That's where they skid off the track. Was that where they skid off the track? Not even sure. But those AI cars skid off the track. I missed it. But yeah, so that's the Netherlands. This is going to be the last race. I'm not going to do another one, just to keep the video short and spicy and to the point. Alright, so the code word for this video is going to be, let's see. Alright, so race to finish is going to be the code word for this video. So leave code word race to finish down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys for your support. Hopefully you get an idea and these strategies work for you in your races. And that's going to be it for this video. Remember to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, and turn on your post notifications. Also remember to leave a like on the video. Let me get this race crate. Let's get this gold one as well. Alright, so that was a waste. So that's going to be it for this one. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.